Battlefield 6's new update is out. Hooray. What a fucking delight. Was really happy about it on stream. I saw the problems with the game and I just decided, you know what? For 5 hours today, I'm just not gonna say a single word. I had people asking me about it the whole stream. I just don't even want to talk about it because it's shit like this that just really annoys me more than really anything. Did they test these updates? This is a genuine question. Do you guys think DICE tests updates before they release them? Because if the answer is yes, how do they release them like this? The firing range is even more broken than it was before. It doesn't register headshot damage, and the hitboxes for the targets are 3 times the size they're supposed to be. Which, I mean, you know, that's not necessarily game-breaking for the multiplayer or anything, but, you know, it's just fascinating. It's just one of those DICE things that only DICE could do. And speaking of DICE specialties, some of you might know today is actually the start of the RedSec Elite Series tournament for $650,000. But wouldn't you know it, this update introduced stuttering into the game. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. So now we have to worry about stuttering while playing in the biggest Battlefield tournament ever. I am just thrilled about that. Supposedly, they have isolated an issue with the stuttering, and there is a temporary fix for it that may or may not work. So, at least we have that. Hopefully it gets fixed, I don't know, when this video comes out. So, like, today. And then I learned they stealth nerfed something about the movement. And I gotta be honest, like, I was playing and I didn't really notice it. But it's just the principle of it, right? It's the decision making. Why are you nerfing, like, main aspects of the game and then not putting it in the patch notes? What are we doing, DICE? Like, what the fuck? We're supposed to know about important changes if they happen. So, you know, while I don't think what they did with the movement is, like, anything game-destroying, I would love to know about it in the patch notes. As for what they specifically nerfed about the movement, it was something to do with, like, the slide momentum or something with the sliding. Like I mentioned, I didn't really notice it, but that doesn't matter because the fact is Battlefield 6's movement isn't overpowered in any way, shape, or form and didn't require nerfs in any areas. Arguably, it required buffs. Reddit will have you think that the movement in this game is filled with exploits and that it's super quick and that it needs to be nerfed and the slide and jumping is game-breaking. And I've tried to have objective civil discussions regarding the movement topic where I make a whole video and explain all my arguments, which are of course ignored. So I've tried to take the civil route and I've just given up now. How about this? If you think the movement in Battlefield 6 is overpowered, you're fucking terrible. On to a different topic, the audio. Probably the saving grace of this update, the only really decent thing about this update. The audio, I'm happy to report, is actually significantly better. I think the audio experience is now decent when it comes to footsteps. I find myself reacting to the audio directionality a lot better. I find myself understanding where enemies are around me a lot better. And overall, I think the audio changes are just a straight upgrade to the gameplay of Battlefield 6. So we covered the straight upgrade, now let's talk about the straight downgrade. Breakthrough. Wow. I mean, we all read the patch notes, we all looked at the breakthrough changes, and we all immediately understood these changes are going to ruin breakthrough. And sure enough, yeah, breakthrough is worse now. Shocking how that works. But you know what's really shocking? How don't DICE know? DICE are making these changes. How don't they understand that what they're doing is going to make breakthrough worse? Do they just not play the game? Are they making these decisions entirely based off of data with absolutely no input from anyone in the studio? Because that's really the only thing that would make any sense. Unfortunately, I think breakthrough is pretty much unplayable now, especially if you're on defense. It was already really a horrible time on defense anyway, just because of the inherent design of breakthrough and how the maps are and how everything works. But now it is truly a leave to the main menu screen every single time you're put on defense on breakthrough. And I think I'll even go past that. I don't think you play breakthrough at all right now until they fix it. I think breakthrough is a dead game mode right now. I think you should play anything in its place. Conquest, escalation, domination, whatever it may be. As for the content, this is apparently the last little bit of Season 1 here. And they put snow on the ground on one of the maps. So I guess we're Delta Force now. If you guys remember, Delta Force tried to make it seasonal content to where they just fucking made an existing map a night version of it. Yeah, this isn't content. It's festive. Like, that's fun. Cool. Like, Christmassy time. Okay, there's snow on the ground. That's fine. But as for content, it's not exciting, right? And that's pretty much it for this update. I don't really like the direction of Battlefield 6 right now. A lot of really important things are being completely unaddressed. Visibility has still yet to receive detailed changes. Vehicles have yet to be addressed, and really any important aspect. And I understand it's going to take them time to polish the game out. People will remember vividly Battlefield 4 was basically shit for over a year. So I don't expect them to fix Battlefield 6's issues immediately, and to be fair, Battlefield 6's issues are really clear-cut. It's just worrying when you see the decision-making, right? Because it makes you doubt their ability to make the right decisions in order to actually fix the things that need to be addressed. I said this shortly after launch, and I stand by it 100% now more than ever. I firmly believe the beta version of Battlefield 6 is superior to what we have now. For sure. I think the beta version of the game was closer to peak than we are right now. We'll have to see what they have planned for the next updates. I just hope, well, it's some good stuff and they start addressing some of these big issues. Other than that, going to be playing in the largest Battlefield tournament ever held in the history of the franchise today, $650,000. RedSec Elite Series, it starts today. The tournament dates are the 10th, which is today, the 11th, the 16th, and then the finals are on the 18th. We're going to try our best to win it for you guys. I vividly expressed my opinion on what I think about Battle Royale and Gauntlet competitive. I don't think it's competitive. But we're really going to try to bring it home. We did hammer out some stuff, and we are going to try to really play our best. And I think we are playing significantly better than we played in the other tournament. So if you want to watch that, I will be streaming it all day. Links in the description. It will be on the YouTube channel as well. And I just want to thank you guys for your support. I know you guys are rooting for us to win, and I do really appreciate it. I know the team appreciates it. And I realize that I've been off, especially for the past 2 days. It's just, like, I'm a very private person, but yeah, there's just too much, there's just a lot of shit going on, and it's just a lot of bullshit. So, try to pull through and win the tourney for you guys. So, appreciate you guys watching. Sub if you enjoy the content, and swing by the stream. Could be playing in the tournament right now. Links in the description.